Howdy, y'all, and welcome back to another episode of Pugnacia on Crystal Isles with Brizzyne. I was just hiding there in the Plant Z, or Plant X species, whichever it is. In any case, today we are going to try and kill some ancients. Now, I've got my aloe breeders out right now. I did only breed them in order to make sure that they were the same level. An 880 and an 880. That way we can proceed. We're actually going to destroy all these. That way when we leveled up for destroying babies. That way though, when we go ahead and start breeding them, if we are going to breed them, we will know what level to look for as far as mutations go. So right now we are going to take our two best outside guardians. I know you guys are seeing lots of new stuff going on here, so I'll go over that in just a second. We're gonna take our aloes that are outside guarding the base. I did hitch them up to the hitching post so that they could kind of wander a little bit more freely and be a little bit less on top of each other, so you can see them through the wall there. We've got several aloes out there. Two of them are considered the leaders. This keeps changing back to a reaper for whatever reason. In any case, we're going to take the two pack leaders. One's a male, one's a female. We are going to go and try to kill an ancient Rex with one of them. I believe they both have over 1 million health each. And what we're going to do is see, basically, can these aloes handle? Worst case, if they do, pretty good, we can work on getting the mutations on those guys, which is why these two are out. So that we can work on getting mutations. I do mutations differently than other people do, I guess. But just hold on to that for a second. Let me show you what's new around the base. We did get our aggregator, S+ aggregator. It's picking up lots and lots of poop. Why is it picking up poop? I don't know. Because the unicorn poop does help with the Pugnacia crop plots. But we also have this that is making lots and lots and lots of fruit, or it was. I don't know. I don't know what it's doing right now. Is it not activated? No idea what's going on there. Anyway, not that important. We did make some. I know you guys see the Dodicarus there, but we did make some. Here's all of our crap that we've been collecting. We did make these dudes, Pangea Tonic. I think we're gonna need those for the boss fight. There was some. This needs to go in the fridge. So basically, I've been still searching and searching and searching for the conflagrant Inky and haven't been able to find it. I did find this. I think it was a 380 when I first got her. I named her Grind and Roll. So she basically is just a grinder. We do have to set her on wandering for her to grind things, and that's just fine with us. So I grinded up some of the, I ground up some of the less important items that we've been picking up, just so that we can. I'm gonna take a couple of these just for funsies, just in case, and see how they work. But in any case, so we grinded up stuff just so that we make sure that we have plenty of resources. And then, of course, we still have Sora, who is the namesake for Shorto, that we don't have any idea what happened to her. I did also finally make an industrial cooking pot because I was trying to make the max XP potions. If we look into our Pugnacia guide, if we go to potions here, there is a max experience potion. It says obviously it gives you max experience. Now you don't have to level your dinos, blah, 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 blah. But it does not tell us how we get these. And I did look through all the little crafting stations and stuff, and I didn't see a way for us to actually craft these potions. So I'm assuming that they probably drop when you kill a boss, maybe an ancient. So as that was our goal last time, we were going to take a tester dino and see if the ancients actually do us any good. That's why I put this here in any case. I guess we could turn it off. But to see if it was in any of the consumables, and it's not. So I guess we have all these dyes we can make too. But like I said, we did have our little Jababros dude who I put on wandering for a little bit earlier, and I mean we have so many paints that is dang ridiculous. So I don't think we need any more paint. I did make the smaller cooking pot to see if we can make it in there. I haven't put it down just because I really couldn't be bothered to do it. We did get a couple more dinos in the meantime. And we did also get our nanny, which I turned off for the moment because we don't really need her to do her thing. Oh, and we did make this little snowman dude. What happens when you set him up, I guess I'll show you guys real quick. He's pretty ugly. Now I found this out because I threw out all the dinos that we have tamed so far, and some of them, oh wait, can't put him out in here. You have to put him out on the ground, but essentially he is a snowman made of poop, and when you stand next to him you poop a lot. So I assume that if you were to put dinos next to him, you could get extra poop from them. I don't think we need that at this point, or at this moment anyway. So he's gonna hang out in the building area. We still have yet to find our conflagrant Inky. I did find one, and right as I landed beside it, it was killed by a group of raptors. So, you know, there's that. So in any case, right now we are going to go and grab a couple of these aloes from the back here. We're going to grab the ones that have the orange glow because they are the highest levels. And I'm trying out these little tether things to see if they work better than the dino leash. I picked up the dino leash, I think, or else I turned it off. I did something. Anyway, we're going to pick up Bossman and Bossy. That's the ones that the other ones were following. These guys will get plenty of use. They are on aggressive. So anything that comes into their immediate area, they are going to take down and massacre. So right now, we're going to throw out Sora. We are going to go on a little adventure here. Ooh, we did a little spin. Now I did see some ancient Rexes. She's not quite fully healed. That's okay. I don't have any arrows or anything. I'm just having like super faith in these aloes. I believe it was this way. So there's kind of a little area that's between the swamp and the desert. The Swezert, as you will. If you will. So remember, this is what we talked about. This is where the blood wyverns spawn. I mean, conveniently, there's one right there. It's only a level 200. We're not interested in that. If we're going to get wyverns, we're going to get the highest level we possibly can, which I think is a 680. I did kill a corrupted wyvern in the desert earlier with Sora. She did reasonably well against them. That's why her health is still a little bit low because she's still healing. But in any case, this kind of midland area where I was looking for Inkies, we did end up finding a couple of ancient Rexes. I actually did tame a conflagrant Rex. I believe it's a male. That drop. In any case, so we need to get a conflagrant female. I don't remember if I showed you guys that I tamed one of the miniature titanosaurs, which apparently lays massive poops, which is how I got the snowman. So as far as just kind of getting you guys caught up on what's happening, and I believe we saw some ancient Rexes over this way. We went and did a couple of artifact runs, just the ones where I happen to know where they were. There's an artifact that exists in not this pool, but the one the other side, I believe, because it's more closed off than this, which I think is Artifact of the Mastiff. Pretty easy for us to get that. Well, on official, it's pretty easy for us to get that. I believe the ancient Rex is over here. So this is kind of the in between the swamp plateau area. It's got this really nice water area here. This would be a really nice water pen for things that need deeper water. Of course, now we do have our elite ichthyus in our tiny little water pen at our house, and he seems to be doing well. I don't know if there's anything at the bottom of this water pen or anything like that. I just haven't explored that far. But I did almost lose Sora to a glacial giga. I think it was level 540. I got stuck between it and a Howdy, kind of in this little semi-deserty area. And it was absolutely terrifying, but I did manage to kill the Howdy and get away. So what we're looking for right now is our ancient Rex friend. It appears that they are all about level 20. But they have 3 million health, and that is a lot. When I tested unintentionally with Sora here, they were doing about 15k damage. Y'all saw that, right? Okay. So there's a mini boss over here, a world boss, as it were. Let's just see which one it is. Wild male Shermer. What? Oh, there goes the music. What? Blah, blah, blah. Garner, the purveyor of nightmares. Now, I'm worried about the ancients that have 3 million health. This guy has 118 mil health. Now, it says he's tameable KO. That's not true, because we know that we read through the Pygmalion guide. It says that we have to sacrifice a primeval, etc., etc. That's pretty good music. I think this is the same music that I liked before. In any case, we'll leave him alone. I have not done any more dino wipes, so I probably should have, in the interest of getting more conflagrant inkies to spawn. But it looks like they get killed pretty easily by the hordes of raptors that we have. If you guys look down right in this water, see that little sparkle right there in my... That is the artifact of the massive. It is very easy to get to, just like all of the artifacts tend to be on Crystal Isles. There's not a whole lot that you have to do to get to them, which I like. It is a little bit more difficult, of course, with the Pugnacia mod, because we have things like Mega Piranha, Carcanos everywhere. But we're not going to mess with all of that too much. I am looking for... I know I saw an ancient Rex here earlier. I saw some conflagrant Rexes. I killed a bunch of Rexes. There's a whole freaking RG party down there. Yeah, these brownish kind of fall looking trees is where I saw the ancient Rex earlier. Of course, that doesn't, you know, guarantee that he'll still be here, but I really doubt that anything would have killed him. There's lots of aloes there. What did that say? A 560 Carno. Kicking butt. Okay. So let's keep flying this way. There's another conflagrant Rex. The one that I got was a male, and he happened to be a level 600, so I could not tame it, obviously, right? I haven't seen one even close to that level after I tamed that one. So I've just been kind of keeping an eye out. They do pack quite a punch. Oh, there's level 520. That's a male. So we don't need that, but I'll let him hit me once. So he's doing 28. We're doing 35. And that's after lots and lots of levels that I've put into Sora, who was not... I mean, Sora was a level 600 egg. So she... was one of the higher levels. I mean, obviously with wyverns, I think they can go up to level at least 640, maybe 680. The not contaminated. What's the word? I said it earlier. The ones from extinction. Corrupted. The corrupted 580 aloe. The corrupted wyvern that I fought earlier was a 680. Now, I don't know if that's because it was corrupted or if that correlates to the max level wyvern, because, you know, they are much higher level than everything else. I'm really surprised I haven't seen this ancient Rex yet. I saw so many of them earlier. Now, this is kind of the, like, savannah-ish area. We've got that Titanosaur hanging out. It is level 600. It has 1.2 million health, which is less, in fact, than the aloe that we're trying to get. Not the aloe. The ancient Rex. So, let me keep looking here. And I guess I'll bring you guys back when I do find that guy. I'm not sure why I couldn't find him like I did before. All right, I'll bring you guys back as soon as I do go ahead and find that ancient Rex so we can get our fight on. Welcome back, guys. I am rushing you back in here because I just happened to have found some flagrant inky, and I shot it with some regular trinkers because I didn't have any other ones. It's only a level 200, but I honestly, I was trying to pick it up with the wyvern. I was going to take it home and do all that fun jazz. I don't even have any kibble. I was not intending, of course, to tame one, but I found one, and you just watched me knock it out. I am so excited. I don't even, I don't even know what we're gonna tame it with. It needs Mio berries. Let's pull some here. Which reminds me, I forgot to tell you guys all about the bacon thing that we figured out. Apparently this thing is called I now. All right, so let's do this. We finally got a conflager. Inky is not a great level. I don't care. I have no soul trap. Of course I don't. Now let's see if I can pick it up now that it's tamed, because I could not pick this thing up earlier. I was trying to pick it up and take it home. Doesn't want me to. I don't understand why a crystal wyvern wouldn't be able to pick up an inky. Like, it's an inky, for Christ's sakes. Okay, let's leave you there for 1 second. Let's see if we can get some dang crystal. And there's some right here. We'll make a soul ball. So we can take our freaking inky home. Gosh, God. Anyway. Craft. Oh, what are they called? Soul. Yeah. We'll craft one whole soul ball. We will get off of you. We will hit 6. We will take you home. And then I will bring. I'm gonna go get all this stuff settled out. I guess I need to make sure that I have drinks on me. I have not, besides the one ancient Rex I saw when my mic was muted. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter at this point because now we have it in our inventory. Nothing can happen to it. That's adolescent 580 male. Flagrant Rex. Now we have the inky. Now we can concentrate more on the ancient. I haven't seen another one spawn around here. What's the favorite thing? I'm just gonna head home and probably cut all of this pepper. Alrighty, welcome back, guys. We have finally made it back home with our low-level conflagrant inky, but hey, at least we got one. It was a lot less glamorous than I anticipated. But there she is in all of her black and red glory. We're gonna get this saddle that we had gotten out of a drop for her. We're gonna go ahead and put that on her. We're gonna go ahead and get her started on making some metal, and then I am gonna call it a day for this episode. It's just kind of crazy. It seems like every time I go out to look for something, I find things that I don't want, which is basically, they call that ARK logic. As I'm sure many and most of you know, that's just the way ARK is. If you're looking for something, you will not find it. If you are not looking for it, it will certainly be everywhere. Except for on the account of the inkies. I mean, I wasn't looking for them today, and I found this singular one. We'll probably call her Una, or one with an A on the end, so Una. In any case, and she did come out a really nice color, actually. With this bluish tint, which you can only see sometimes, but whatever. Anyway, she's here. She's gonna make us some metal. It wasn't all that important. I didn't mean to spend all that much time on it, but I did want all of the very useful conflagrant dinos. So now we have Una. Unless you guys would like me to name her something else, you are more than welcome to make suggestions in the comments. If you like the video, please like the video. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe to the channel, and we will continue our hunt for the ancient Rexes. I do have those 2 aloes with me, so that I can go and test one out with you guys. And then if we need to, we'll breed up some more. Ooh, excuse me, and get some mutations on those guys and kind of see where they go. So yeah, thank you guys for being with me. Thank you for following through that bit of a torturous episode. And I'm sorry that the inky taming was not nearly as exciting as I anticipated, but it was a low level, so that's all right. Again, thank you guys for being here, and y'all come back now. You hear?